Yep, I think Rags is currently whispering people, so I know who's going to do the AoEs.
And no change from Thursday, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he was missing them, wasn't he?
Yeah, we have CNA back.
Oh yeah.
Any officer but me if you want. Yep.
Is that any officer but you, or?
Yeah.
I'm not from I cannot see with officer.
Ah. How do you usually get invited to this thing?
This guy, Karibo.
Well, he's in the raid, so he can probably do it again if he's got it to hand.
Aries online, by the way, in Discord. And now in game.
Ah. How are you feeling? Do you want us to pull the trigger on that? Or are you feeling just dandy?
Not dandy for 3 hours, no.
Mm-hmm. You there, Halsey?
I'm more
Yes.
I'm more concerned about keeping the focus up, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Shall we, I see he's not actually replied, but I'll whisper him now. Shall we do that thing, yeah?
Yep. I think that makes more sense. Oh, those people getting sick these times. Take your vitamins. Eat a lot of fruit. Don't get sick. It's always
the
spring, but
timing.
yeah, it's spring.
Timing of it is the worst. It's everyone. Spring. I don't know where you fucking live, but there's no spring here.
It's 20
Yeah, I
degrees
was
here.
about to say.
20
What the
degrees here.
fuck?
Yep. Hungary is like spring. Everything is blooming and glooming and stuff. Like,
It's -6 here.
Imagine still being in winter.
Problem, mate.
Yep. I thought you're next to a volcano anyway, so it's
It
kind
was
of
a lovely 13 degrees today. For a change.
Hello.
hey.
Hello.
Alright, swapping over to the other one.
So my gift to you, you need someone to do around 1 million DPS to the seeds at 50 sec and 320 to replace me. So just
the seed.
bear that in mind. Yeah.
I can pad more?
Nah, I think we need one more person, but they need to know that they have good enough burst. If you know that you can do around 1 million on them, perfect. That's a 1-for-1 swap. Maybe if Asenia could go a bit more AoE, that would probably work. And I don't know, Eerie and the Hunters, how much AoE burst can you do?
What minute?
50 seconds and 320.
Yeah, we have a lot of AoE.
We'll have Chakram and Bestial Wrath up. We won't
Yeah.
have our main cooldown.
Because
No,
you
we
only
have both
need
of
it
those
for,
together.
like, yeah, okay. I don't know, you'll just have to try out, I guess.
So we're going AoE now.
You're not allowing Jade to AoE. That
No.
has to be toxic.
He was shit last time. On AoE, to be fair. Not his fault. Stuff just dies too quick.
We could stay single target and see how it feels, and then change if we need.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing how it feels means seeing how many people die, really, doesn't it? Let's go a bit over the top, because we don't desperately need single target right now. And if we're, like, way over killing the things, then we can ease back, maybe.
I'm saying if Xenia can go AoE, and if Parsi can, I think that's your best bet. If Parsi feels comfortable with it.
Me doing AoE and Demolition Warlock. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think those two will make up.
Sounds good. Asenia, you got that as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're staying single target at the moment.
Yeah, you're too valuable for it.
Pyro, we just need to move Athan in to replace Rags in that
Yeah, I was
set.
just about to ask that.
Yeah, although... Yeah, it's in group 2, which I think Athan likes anyway.
We missed one. Hold on.
Have you sorted flyers as well?
Yeah.
And
So
if
it's
anyone
Golf,
dies,
Martin, Jay,
call.
Ethan, Tibby, Asania, right? Yeah.
That's it, yep. So yeah, Martin, just look ahead. If we get to phase 3, yours is in a different position.
Yep.
In the air, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know where it is, but we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Also, he meant when we get to phase 3, not if. When. Just making sure, setting the expectations.
Okay, I think we finally got a team. Let's get going.
Could I have a help stone, please?
Can we have a gateway, please?
I wanna leave right
Can
now.
I have
Fuck
cookies,
you.
please?
Can I get made cookies, please?
I'm out. Damn you all.
Thank you very much.
Can I have cauldron, please?
Yes. Can I have patient raiders, please?
Can I have a ready check,
Now you're
please?
asking for too much, okay?
Can we not have anybody saying sorry tonight, please?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
fuck,
Sorry,
damn
what
you all.
happened?
Everyone take a look at your groups. Obviously I posted in the strats channel when we get to seeds, these groups matter. So make sure you know which group you're in and what you're going to be doing at that point. I want seeds to be nice and smooth tonight.
Mages and Warlocks should be in group 4 now.
Who do you want in group 1?
I don't know, just group the priests. I know we already 3.
Yeah,
but,
that's all the priests, yeah.
Mages is gonna be the last dispel sometimes, right? And Warlocks as well.
I mean, hunters will be the last dispels. Yeah, mages are also late. I mean, I could move the druid over.
We have multiple mages.
Okay, if we do that, then we've still got the blink in either side. I wanted a fast mover in group 1 and group 4. Okay, so I've moved around a couple. Just check again, make sure you know which team you're in. And all the marks on the floor here will go away. I mean, we all know these positions, I think, at this point. But I've put the marks here now. They're all going to go away once we get to other platforms because I'm going to reuse them as we get there. But just so you know where we're starting. And once they go away, I'm sure we all remember these positions. It's kind of the end of this little bit here.
What is the yellow? It can't be on that one.
Say again?
The yellow one?
It's where we're going to start.
Start, okay.
Yeah. And then after the first position, we'll be moving to triangle. Yeah. And that's just, I always put that just on the end of that spiral-y bit there. So once these all go away, I'm sure you'll all still be able to see where we're going. Grab a Vantis as well near. I think there's a gold bank out. Yeah, there is right there. Goal tonight, get through phase 2. So phase 1, obviously we need to not be losing any attempts where we don't even get out of phase 1. But then we need to get nice clean phase 2s so we get out of it into phase 3. That's the goal. So seeds, we want to be super clean. Cool, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Moving across. Dodging swirlies first of all. Range, get ready for dispels. Roots are coming up. In position for roots. Look for the ones at the edges that need a bit of help. Did you get your orb in the sky?
Freedom.
No,
Somebody,
I did.
somebody need to freedom me. I'm stuck in vine, fire, whatever. Good.
Into triangle. Loose group around here. We're going to free these roots. Swirlies, careful. And Dispel's coming up. Beam coming through. I'm going to group nice and tight for this one. Personals now, group up. And take the wipe.
Sorry, I flew into a beam.
It's good.
Don't fly. Also, it was not a sign to put something on me there?
You were 4?
Yep.
You should have, yeah.
I didn't get anything. I was rooted in fire.
Is my target not the same one for freedom anymore, or is it?
No, yours is a 50-second. That's a different one. Yeah, yours is different actually because you don't have Stan.
But who is it? Because last time it was TT Vogue, so that's my macro.
Ah. I don't think we need anybody.
Yeah.
So he is not here. So, yeah, because I was assigned to him when I checked.
Yeah. So yours is free. That's good.
Okay, if you want to give me someone else that's free, then
we have a free one, you say?
Then I'm just gonna switch to Spirit Bet if you don't need it, or.
Yep. So.
Okay.
Pyro was assigned to Kobus. Asenia was assigned to Housey on that freedom.
Huge said he missed one.
I didn't
casting
miss.
freedoms.
I did not have it.
And yeah, like I say, Huge isn't assigning freedoms, isn't casting freedoms, so it definitely wasn't him.
No, I mean.
Senia, did you get it? Yeah.
I think
that.
Oh, sorry, I saw your text. Yeah, I really never read chat during raids.
Yeah, don't type. Speak up or get ignored.
Let me know once you've got the weaker updated. I mean, we've not really changed much in that, but yeah, you got it, Evie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Pyro is ready, we'll go. Here we go.
His first
The
thought was
50-second
close.
mark only minus on like the dispel one, right?
5.
That was you were calling out.
3. 2.
What was that?
1.
The freedom.
I'm not sure what you're asking. Blue swirlies. Dispel soon. And roots are coming up. Okay, position for those. Look for roots around the edges.
Still down.
No AMZ.
Wipe it up.
The glue is not working for me.
Have you got Echo Raid Tools enabled? Quite often people think they're not using it and so they disable it, but we use it all the time in raids.
Yeah, it's enabled.
And it always was, so you just changed it?
Oh, it was.
Ready.
Yeah, I see you being assigned. This is not ideal.
Well, we cannot go without that working. We're always gonna die to the 4th root. To the 4th dispel.
Everyone else getting their assigns popping up, yeah?
Yep.
Just check in the Rev's Anchors pack is where the externals is. Make sure that's all loaded. External assigner main group. The whole group should be loaded. Or at least none of them never.
Yeah, it's loaded. I did get the text-to-speech, but didn't get the freedom, the glow.
Oh, if you get in text speech, then it is working. Maybe have you ever changed the custom options to make them less subtle?
No.
Maybe do that. Make them proc glows instead of. In fact, no. The freedom is a proc glow, isn't it? Purple proc.
Yeah.
Have you updated this? Because we have moved over to entirely custom options and not conditions now for these glows.
Yeah.
Could it be that this is outdated?
Yeah, I put it both. Be careful.
Let's go again. If it still doesn't work, then delete that anchors group and re-import, I guess. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam.
Dodging, please, where these. Dispel's coming soon. Roots are coming up. Think about your positionings.
Why was I in your one? That was not good.
Take the white.
Nah,
Do we no longer have MZ set up there?
Right is not here.
But we have a DK.
Yes, and my roots are at 2. My AMZ is set for 212, so I won't have it for that set.
Okay,
There's
just
never been
asking.
there. There was never
Sorry.
He just answered.
There's never been AMZ there at all.
I think there was, but okay.
I mean, I think you just used it there. It wasn't assigned.
We're actually sit
That
for
might
breath
be it.
uptime.
That might be it, yeah.
I'm not ready for
Do we need it? Okay.
Probably not, just wondering why the difference.
Did we get deep enough there to see if Senia's thing was working or not? Maybe we didn't.
it didn't work.
No, it's at 50 sec.
What's the cooldown on the AM side?
3 minutes?
Can you replace the anchors pack then, Senia?
Yeah.
AMZ is 2 minutes.
Another 2 minutes.
Well, you're assigned at 3:37, so you can use it on 30 seconds.
That's correct, Nia. You still see that. It's on the same line as other things, and we've not removed it.
Okay. It's definitely update already.
Let me know, Senia, when you got it. I was like, yes, you will, or yes, you have.
Okay, let's have a try.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Dodging swirlies first. Dispel's coming up. Roots coming up. Okay, position for those.
Dispel.
And find the ones at the edges.
Fire beam.
Moving to triangle. Loose group around triangle now. Beam coming through. Dodge swirlies. And Dispel's coming up. Grouping up nice and tight for these roots.
Personals.
Personals now. Moving. Wiping. It's fine. Don't fly over.
Why did I put down a gateway if nobody uses it?
I used it.
I used it.
I was too far away.
To be honest, I was just like, where's the roar?
Do we have all 3 feathers land on that one? At the end there.
You need to speak louder, Alf. Nobody can
Nathan,
hear.
Tibby, Asenia.
What was that?
Did all 3 feathers
no.
land on that last one?
Mine did. I didn't see the other.
All those people hit. Asenia, Ethan, and Tibby all hit with Empower and Flank. Quite hard as well.
The glow is not as rich.
We'd lost a couple of people, so I mean, if all 3 hit, and I don't think we were too spread, then we're going to need a little bit more from people, I guess, to get through it.
I think we
stood there to heal instead of like moving, so that was my fault.
also I think we were like on the line as well, because people would have made it out if we just portaled.
I think we were 3 DPS down at that point as well. So
yeah.
Yeah, like I went like used the gateway last second, and I was fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodging swells. Dispel soon. And roots coming up, getting position. Look for edge roots, give me a bit more. Yeah, that fire stepped in a bit too far and we lost some people to it. Loose group around triangle. Beam coming through. Swirlies, dodge them. And Dispel's coming up.
I'm still rooted there.
Grouping up close with these roots.
Personals.
Personals
Those are
now.
the roots that we break ourselves, Martin, so...
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Wipe it up.
Sorry.
You're not supposed to say that word.
Again, was that 3 feathers? Because they were way off.
I'm also dead.
I think, yeah, it's like we're slightly off, because if we were free like 1 or 2 seconds earlier, we'd have all been free and not caught within the thing. I think people were freed, we just didn't have enough time to move out.
Well, I mean, then they weren't freed, you know, it's
Yeah.
that's the term, isn't it? So
Yeah, it was just slightly late then.
We were also like, I'm dead. I'm doing a lot there.
Yeah, so that's
But in
really
theory, we don't need people to do a lot, so that's why I'd
You keep
rather
saying
solve this
that,
from a
but
feather
we
side.
proved it a million times. That's not true in this fight, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe.
Can you please get more help though?
Oh yeah?
And the game starts.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Res him quick. Quick. Dispels. Wipe it up.
What was that?
We lost Nia, and we'd already used the res to get Martin up before the feathers.
Ooh.
Come on now. This phase 1 stuff, it's should be basic at this point. Is there no food down? Lots of people missing food buff right now. Oh yeah, okay. Let me know, Pirate.
Switching something in the healing sheet. Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah, really please everybody, full focus on these fire beams. We're losing, like 5 people before the end of phase 1, and it's mostly to fire beams, a couple of other little bits and bobs. It's got to just be on this fight that fire beams are not a thing that we have to worry about anymore. Figure out where to point your camera so you can see them coming in.
Again, stop fucking worrying about your DPS. Nobody cares. Nobody. Literally.
Yeah, we were talking about going 5 heals tonight with the switches we had to do, and it wouldn't matter for pretty much anything on this fight until we're in the kind of kill pull range. It just doesn't matter. If we can get through the fight cleanly, then it doesn't matter how much damage we do. And then once we get into kill pull range, then we'll
I mean, with the 10% nerf,
stuff.
like everybody doing 150k average, the boss dies before 7 minutes 30. So
we go Barry.
Yes.
Someone just dropped. Let's just do one of these and make sure everyone's here.
Sorry, that was me. I accidentally.
Cool. Okay.
Killed myself.
Everyone's ready. Great. Here we go. So yeah, really look out for those fire beams. Don't let them clip you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodging blue swellies. And Dispel's coming up.
beam coming through, careful.
Roots coming soon. Get in position for those. Look for any roots on the edge. Lovely, lovely. Move into triangle. Loose group around triangle. These are the ones we're going to remove. Fire beam coming through. Dodge swirlies. Another fire beam. Careful. These are the roots we're going to gather close.
Personals.
Personals now. Gather up. Move now. Wiped up.
Alright, we need extra area unless something else happens there.
I mean, that was like really way off. We'd had a couple of deaths, right?
Yeah,
we had
one of them,
dead for that fly.
Oh, one of the feathers.
Okay. Yeah, Etienne was dead before.
Fair enough.
If I have to guess, it was a fire beam that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no backup tonight, so yeah, if we lose someone like that, it's just game over really. And that one's so quick anyway that we probably wouldn't be able to help. But the fire beam deaths came a bit later into the phase that time, so let's call that a slight win. New druid buff, yeah, here we go. Let's go all the way through without losing anyone. Res Martin immediately.
Martin, please don't die to the
Dispels.
first one, please. All the time now.
Roots are coming up. Get positions. And look for edge roots, especially ones next to fire. Got a couple of people dipping into fire there. Good. Moving over. Loose group around triangle. These are the ones we're going to be removing ourselves. Dodge swirlies. Dispel's coming up. These are the roots we need to gather up close.
Personals.
Personals now. Take the wipe. I only had 2 feathers again. I've got a sound when feathers land. I only had 2.
No, we had 3.
We had 3, okay.
You can see it on details as well.
So I think that's
It's
the
the
first
top
time
damage
I've
on
died
all
to
of them.
Flame Surge. Is that the one where you're at the edge of the platform? You're too far out?
That rings a bell actually. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the outside of the platform deals damage to you. You can't be there.
Is that what it's called though? Flame Surge?
No idea.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I was too far out then.
You
It's
see
like,
a big
you know, the-
red mark over your head.
Yeah, like a little arrow. And also it's like the kind of green pattern on the outside, like the moss or algae.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely wasn't as far out as that, but I was on. You see,
When
like,
you get
the
close
grey
to it,
ring. Yeah.
Yeah. It's sneaky.
Just don't be outside the pattern, basically.
Yeah.
Let me know, pirate.
Should be enough by now.
Here we go. Nothing matters but survival. Don't do anything to take any risks. We just don't need it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire beam. Falling star.
Loose wellies. Dispel's coming soon. And roots coming up. Think about root positions now. Everyone else look for any roots that need freeing. Just a couple at the edges here. Okay. Moving over. Loose group around triangle. These are the ones we're going to remove ourselves. Beam coming through. And another from the other side. Swirlies. And dispel soon.
I'm dead.
Wipe it up.
We have a red board.
At the beginning there, is the reason that everyone's so far away from the boss and that big orange circle, the boss always ends up at the far side of it and dragged right across it?
So we can bait that if we get enough people to be on the other side. When we tried to do that, nobody really wanted to go over that far and then have to move again.
I mean, if melee could all start on, this sort of side here of the boss, that would help, rather than being on this side.
Yeah,
but that's what's happening. We're all going this side because it's trying to put us better on the.
Yeah, if more melee were this side, it would just help a bit.
It just doesn't matter. If it spawns a thing here, we're moving over anyway.
Because the person who's furthest away is what's causing the problems. So that's kind of how it works.
Not the furthest.
It's not distance. It's just the conglomeration of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Trouble is, we've got all range that definitely aren't going to be over here. I don't think we've got enough melee to tip the balance anyway. But just don't
finish the sentence.
Are you still seeing walking in place as well?
Oh, so he is, yeah.
Ah, fuck's sake, this night. Oh, God.
dig up a cable again.
They haven't even finished. It's still open. So that's why he's having internet issues. Unfortunately, without the tank, we cannot really do anything.
Yep.
No. Should we do a
Quick break?
or something?
Yeah, let's do it.
On the way back in.
Already called a small break, so no rush.
Again?
You already called a small break, so no rush.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just 3 minutes left. So.
Okay. I thought I was lucky the other night getting none.
Yep.
Dodge swirlies, another fire beam coming through. Next roots, we're getting very close. Get ready. Personals now, gather up.
Fire beam.
Go. Push back. It's a little bit rough, but let's do the flight. Remember your second wind. Pots, we're going to need them. We've got a lust available.
There should have one, I think.
Not without resummoning my pets.
Pop drums for now, that's all. That's where we're healer down there.
Yeah, the healer done.
Yep, take the white there.
So the shield is free then? If we don't lust, we don't do anything and it still dies.
Yeah, we got drums about halfway through, but yeah, pretty much.
That's not,
it's not a struggle, is it, at all?
Should really not be an issue.
Yeah.
The only issue right now is people dying.
I died in fire because I didn't get my freedom or whatever for the third time tonight. Like,
Well, that was my fault because I rest Bud and I forgot to do it. And I told you that before.
I know, but Alf is angry because we're dying. We are dying because not our own mistakes sometimes.
Okay.
I'm shit.
We know that, but that's a separate discussion.
Yes.
Can I have some cookies, House?
No, let's pull, please. No point. I would like to get pulls because this is not good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Dodge swirlies. Dispel's coming up. And roots are coming up. Game system for
That
roots.
was a bad mushroom.
Okay. Take
Let's go around the beam.
Only if you had a cookie, right, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You can have fun.
Speaking of, yeah, can we have some more?
If I had the cookie, I could have survived that explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Have to have jump up. Come on.
He's waiting for his cooldowns. At least we don't
Yeah,
have to
I'm
wait.
still waiting for. You still have to wait for 40 seconds.
Actually, if you have cooldowns running, you should stay dead. There, so we know that you're waiting for cooldowns and you're not getting bugged for, you know. Are you ready? Really?
But then you get like, get up, you know. I'm ready, by the way.
Just stay dead, Haftal. It's
Haftal,
fine.
you ready?
10 seconds.
Haftal, you ready?
With pull timer.
Hey, ready, Elf?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Dodging swirlies. Dispel's coming up for range.
Coming through, careful.
And roots coming up. Look for the edge roots, give them a bit more damage. You've got your orb, Martin, here.
Yep.
Moving over. Loose group around triangle. These ones we're going to break ourselves. Swirlies. And beam coming through. The next routes we're getting close to each other.
Personals.
Personals now. Moving.
Knockback.
We'll need to res Pyro on the other side, but we are...
I'm up.
Oh, you're kidding
Okay.
me.
Just
Just
fly down or back or whatever.
Tried to weave between two beams.
Well, we got
Yeah,
100
we were
meters
already
further.
in a bad situation there because we'd lost important people. We can't lose feathers at all. Here we go.
Boss is not even here.
5,
6 seconds.
4,
Yeah, but need to precast, for fuck's sake.
Well, that's a first.
You know, we have early pulls, now you should have hunted
Yeah.
late pulls.
I'm just happy that Haftal CDs were there.
Yeah, good time to wipe.
Dodging swirlies. Dispel's coming up. Wiped it up.
What's that?
Also, not as good.
What happened?
Why did we wipe?
We need.
We lost Martin on the first beam, so I lost the will to live. To be honest.
Understandable.
What can we do, Martin, to fix it? Because we've only got this many melee, so we need you.
Nothing, man. Like, I just didn't see it.
Have you tried the
Yeah.
inky stuff? That didn't
I've
help
got
you.
it on.
Okay.
After you ready yet?
I'm dead. No.
Yeah, he's dead, so he's not ready. Those who are dead
I
are
was
waiting for
told
cooldowns.
to wait.
Yep. That's fine. That's
No
how
one
we
still
gonna
has
play.
it in game, but it's fine.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Dodging swirlies. And Dispel's coming up.
Close to group.
Roots coming soon. Positions.
Dispel.
Get the ones near fire, especially one at the back. Really needs help. Good. Moving to green. Loose group around here. These are the immunes. Will be the roots will be immuning. Dispel's coming up. The roots coming up are the ones we're going to get close for.
Personals.
Personals now.
Okay, my dragon is slow, sorry. Didn't mount, I don't know what.
Nice. Good damage there.
Knock back, knock back.
Don't get pushed into beams. Get ready for the flight.
Someone lost 4 drums.
I switched bet now.
Thank you.
Can you
Don't forget your second winds.
Healthstone while flying?
Try it.
No.
No, you can health pot though, I think.
I tried that once and it didn't work, but other people said it worked for them, the health pot.
Yeah, potting works guaranteed.
Alright, okay.
It doesn't for me.
Use your damage pots with the lust. Sorry for late time.
Cat died.
What the fuck?
Dispel's coming up. And roots coming up. We need to get these freed so we can then go and do seeds. Don't take risks on getting too close there.
Dispel.
No, there was one there in the fire.
Also,
There was still a lot of people in route.
Yeah, lots of people rooted. But we only had one dead though, right? So we weren't gonna. Not much is actually gonna change at that moment.
But that's feathers coming down,
Yeah,
right? So it's
feather
not
one
us.
turn as well.
Well, yeah. I mean, as we were saying, I guess we need some damage as well.
Well, if I'm out to be dispelled, I can't do much, unfortunately. But at least it's phase 2. First time tonight. Good, good. Keep pushing.
After you're dying at that moment at the triangle a lot tonight, to different things, I noticed. That time it was mass entanglement, the previous time was fire beam. But it's always that moment. Get through it. You can do it. I believe in you. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are very desperate if we believe in Hafta, to be honest.
I won't hear a word against him.
How about multiple words?
Yeah, okay. Most of the 4 letters. Dispel's coming soon. Roots coming up. Think about positions for those.
Mass entanglement.
Look for those
Come
edge
on,
roots that need
dispel,
a bit
please.
extra.
2 is still not dispelled.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Missing, not flying. First group.
Yeah, I was stuck with it.
Yeah.
I was using 2 wins, never got dispelled.
I had a total brain fart now, sorry. My brain already thought I dispelled, and then I looked and it was not, so...
My freedom actually ran out before I got dispelled, as I said. Never got there.
I did my freedom, I didn't dispel though. So, that's the issue.
Right, let's focus up, please. First hour of the raid is gone already. We're in mustn't be wasting time here. I know it's a bit cursed night because we have lots of people not here, but we are not vibing because those people are not here.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your use has ended.
Fire beam.
Dodging those swirlies first of all. Dispel's coming up. And roots coming up.
Mass entanglement. Dispel.
Look, the roots at the edges.
Fire beam.
Moving over. Loose gather around triangle. We're going to remove these roots.
Mass entanglement.
Dodging swirlies. Beam coming through. Careful. The roots that are coming up are the ones we're going to get nice and close.
Personals.
Personals now. Give them a bit extra.
Dispel. Mass entanglement.
I was stuck on fire and then fire beam.
Careful with the pushback. You get power on the next platform. Oh, did we get him? Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I got him. Just had to wait until the beams were off my respawn, please.
Cool. Damage potions with the lust.
I can confirm you cannot pop a Hellstone in flight.
Dodging swirlies first of all. Careful, careful. Dispel's coming up. These roots need to get out of nice and quick to do seeds. Gather up, but not too close.
Dispel.
Good feathers.
Have that on.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a double dispel there.
Someone probably died.
Healing potion.
While they had the data on them.
The healers know what happened.
I saw Halfdan get dispelled.
Half that was third. Half that was third. I have a second, and I was middle.
On my thing, it said that Halfdal died of flaming germination, which is seeds. But
Yeah,
that
the
should all have
dot.
been done. So
The dot, no, the dot that
Okay.
we still have.
So yeah, he died with it and then popped. Fair enough.
Yep.
Okay, so if you feign death on the second platform, you're just fucked. You need to die anyway.
No.
Apparently.
That's just sad.
Yeah.
I wonder, if we didn't need you for the first phase, could we just meet you there?
See,
Oh yeah, sure.
see you on the other side.
Thank you.
Warrior buff. Let me know, Hasi, when you're ready.
I am. Just had to place my portal.
Here we go.
Seems like there's always that seat to the left or right, whatever direction looking at the boss that's in the flames there for the last dispel. It's very easy
Yeah,
to
maybe
miss.
the dispels need to be a little bit further back so there's more space.
I know it's fine. I think we just need to remember that it can be there.
Yeah.
The dispels don't have more space to go to.
Yeah.
On well, on
Are
that
these
one,
ones?
for example, I was able to get further back than the ones to the
Dispel's
left and
coming
right of me. Just like closer
Coming
to the
through,
edge.
careful, middle of the boss.
Roots are coming up. Look for those roots on the edges.
Like if you look at the fourth one there, part of it's going over
Move it
the
over.
edge.
Loose group around triangle. We're immuning these ones. Beam coming through, kinda. Another beam from the other side coming through. Dodging swirlies.
One of them
Okay,
died, so
Yeah.
Personals.
So before we go again, imagine this bit where we've put the first 4 dispels is the first 4 dispels in phase 2. Where's the seed spawning that you're worried about? Is it over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the fourth one,
And
it's always
in the fires, you mean?
yes. It's always going to be in the fire, probably.
Can we just assign
I
one
will
of
do
our
that.
group 4 who's a bit,
I will
bit
do
tougher
that.
than most? Sounds good. So yeah, everyone else don't worry about looking in the fire. Perhaps you can always shout up if there's 2 there or something like
Yeah,
that.
if I cannot do it because I stamp on another one, I will shout that. I don't know. We're gonna call it the Rex seed. Gonna say Rex, and you know that's what this means. Oh, maybe we should have call sign for each seed. Alpha, Bravo.
Here we go.
Wait, so I'm switching or?
No. You're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're all good. All we have is a nice, easy fight.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Dodging swirlies. Dispel soon. Res immediately. And roots coming soon.
We don't
I'll
have a
pick it up.
dispel now, just drop it. Right.
Yeah, take the way.
Love it when Pyro swears.
Yeah, sorry, man.
I thought you were coughing.
No, it was fucking stupid. I jumped forward into a beam. Always have one of those pools that I do that.
Just thought as well. So that death we had in phase 2, Haftal's death that procs the dispel thing.
Yep.
They should have an external on them. I just want to make sure that we are seeing and responding to those externals as well as freedoms and stuff.
I haven't seen an external yet. I've only done freedoms.
I have only seen freedoms, no externals.
I did see a cocoon when I was 4 on the first set, so.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam.
Swirly dodge. Dispel's coming up. Roots soon. Look for those roots at the edges, especially near fire. Moving up to triangle. These are the ones we'll be immuning. Swirly's coming up, careful. Beam coming close to us. And these roots are the ones where we're getting extra close.
Personals.
Personals, gather up. Move. Very nice. Oh,
Too early.
what's the pushback?
Sorry, I was spamming my portal button like a madman, but I wasn't close enough to it.
There was a couple that were just slightly to the edges of the main pack. Were you in one of those two?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I was afraid to get closer. I was one of the edge as well, but there were so many people who climbed up. I wouldn't have survived. I wasn't full health.
I think maybe it makes a difference if our AoE people are looking for edges there rather than like the feathers will get the main pack.
Can we get Martin up ASAP for flight?
I'll be on another platform at the minute.
Yeah,
Pots with the lust.
But we need you for the.
I'm there now. Yeah, get me after the last. Oh, okay.
You could probably drum some, Martin.
Doesn't matter. We don't need his damage. We need his flight.
Swirly's coming up. Dodge him and dispels. Roots are coming up. Close as you can, but don't take risks, remember. Seed's coming up.
Got one in the fire, and I died to it.
Need to move out, Ben.
Alright, yeah.
And we lost
Take the wipe.
got one on that side, yeah.
It's important, Ben, that we do just our bit.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
There's seeds in the way we're going anyway, so if we get those first, then at least no one else is going to worry about them. So we just move him out and everyone else can deal with their stuff.
Can we have one more AoE person?
Yes, we need more AoE actually. I kinda agree.
Sounds good.
We need one more, like Lanely or Ida. They can go, like one of them can go.
At this stage, to be honest, in order to get further, I'm kinda inclined that whoever wants to go AoE, just go AoE.
It doesn't need to be too much. Like one more, it's gonna be enough because we need the damage on the second roots. We have adds too much alive.
That's fine.
This is what we're saying. Let's go over the top. So both of you switch. Let's go with it.
Yeah, everybody
Let's
go AoE.
see what
Fucking,
happens.
if you can,
I'd agree.
If you enjoy AoE,
go padding. Go padding.
Rex is going to be so angry.
That's
I love
fine.
it.
He's not here.
I love it.
The kids
worth
can
it just for
play.
that.
Papa Rex is not
Plus
here.
the raids, and then let me know when you're done. When you're ready.
5 seconds.
After this pool, we're gonna have another break, okay, Alf? Only have a
Oh
short
yeah,
one.
yeah. Yeah, I'm out of sync now. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your uselessness has ended.
Fire beam. Falling star.
Swirly dodge. Dispel's coming up.
Flare bomb.
Roots coming soon. Look for the edge roots.
Dispel. Fire beam.
Moving over. Loose group around triangle. We're immuning these roots.
Mass entanglement.
Beam through.
Falling star.
Another beam. Dispel's coming up. These roots we need to get extra close. Personals now, gather up.
Dispel.
Good, good. Moving over. Watch out for pushback.
Answers to me.
Empowered feather.
pots with this lust, remember?
Supernova.
Get Martin up, please. We need his slide.
We did not last on it. No.
Oh, we also didn't last.
Oh, no.
Dodging swirlies, dispel's coming up.
It's actually fine.
I mean, I guess we can use last somewhere else if there is a better place.
Roots are coming up. Think about your positions.
Flying cluster to cluster 3.
Give me a bit extra. We need 3 people for the seeds. Dispel's coming up.
Stealing the vines.
Healing potion.
Pre-spread now. Move out.
Why, Horsey?
What is my dispel?
I just dispelled you and you charged into the boss!
But why is the fucking mouse dispel?
Pyro's dead!
I just said that.
Right, I give up.
What was the boss percentage like?
Doesn't matter.
60.
61. So, but doesn't matter at the moment. We need to get further.
No, I'm just curious, like, whether we are much further off or not without... with less single target.
Also got the
Yeah,
shield
no
down
lust.
without lust, so that was also good.
Yeah, but Kuva's died.
Oh, we don't need my OE. I'm going back to the thing.
No, stay away. Stay away. Everybody stay away.
You don't need them. Like we don't need that much. We need only 2 more. That's why. We
Thing
have
is,
like 2
we don't
hunters.
care about boss damage right now, and roots, if they're not cleared nice and quick, will just slow us down and cause wipes. So we're saying let's throw too much stuff at those roots. We understand that it's more than it could ever be needed, but it gets us further in the fight without us having to worry about stuff.
Yeah, if people die, we still got the AoE and get to see a little bit more, I guess. Which is a good thing for progress.
Yep. This definitely won't be what we do when we get to kill attempts.
Oh, they disable display of strength in raids now. Didn't know that.
Apparently, the way I died there was I had 3 treants all hitting on me, and I didn't even notice it until I was on the floor.
Okie dokie, let's see who's back.
I need more health selfish.
He's not clicked ready yet, so he might not have heard that. Oh, there it is. We were kind of dying as it happened, but the pre-spread moment didn't look like many people had actually reacted and pre-spread. Just make sure that you know what group you're in, what your group is doing, and take a look at the screenshot in the Tindril Strat channel. Make sure you kind of understand what that moment's going to be.
One question: are we gonna sacrifice as well? Like, should I take 2 if I can see it's?
You can't take more
There's
than 1.
no taking, yeah.
It just
So,
doesn't let you. You
before
run
the
over and nothing
nerf,
happens.
if you took a second one, you wiped the raid. After the nerf, you can't take any more anyway. So it's not even a thing.
Okay.
Oh, right, but it won't hurt you if you walk through it.
Correct, yeah.
You can run through 2 just in case someone else runs the same one, and then
you
you
should
make sure.
stand still so people don't get confused and thinking you are gonna soak that.
I did have one question. Can you stand on the swirly? Will that do any extra damage to you?
No.
Or
No.
So you can stand
It
on
just
the
sucks
swirly.
as soon as it lands, basically.
That's
Perfect,
essentially
okay.
what we want to do on the second set when we pre-spread, so we can already stand in swirlies, and as soon as you take the seed, you can move in for the root damage.
No, that's good knowledge.
Here we go.
Didn't know that.
You even can stand in the brown mushroom swirlies on the boss in phase 1 and phase 2. Brown doesn't do any damage to you, so don't be afraid.
Dodging swirlies. Dispel's coming up. Root's coming soon. Look for edge roots, especially ones near fire. Loose group around triangle, we're going to remove these roots. Beam coming through. Dodging swirlies. And Dispel's next. These roots we need to get close. Personals now, group up. Moving. Push back. Careful with the beams. Just wipe it here. Don't go to the next platform. What's the ping for?
As a thank you for pulling me back, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your use has ended.
Swirly dodge. Dispel's coming up. Root's coming up. Look for the edge ones.
Dispel. Fire beam.
Move it over. Loose group around triangle. Going to be meaning these ones. Beam through, careful. Dodging swirlies. And Dispel's coming up. These routes we get very close.
Personals.
Personals now, group up.
I mean, that too soon.
And we lost 3 to the previous moment anyway. We won't get a fly to the next platform. Yeah, it's tough because it's different people every time. Like, you know, the problem Martin was having at the beginning, he's clearly fixed it. That's not an issue anymore. So, like, every death we've had since that bit has been, like, just different people, different things. So it's not like we can point to any one person and say, you know, pull your socks up. It's just this fight is so rippy. We need to just not be at where those beams are coming through. I don't know the solution.
The first 2 deaths this time seem to be just be healing related.
Yeah, I seem to be struggling. Like, if I go too far in, obviously I take more damage when the roots come in. If I'm too far out, I guess I'm just not getting enough AoE healing. And just right, that was just like the pulsing dot thing.
Hassie, let's do it. Let's go mob-handed on the healing too. Can you put down a summon before you go, Hass? Can we still use it to summon?
Yep.
Yeah,
No.
you can.
No,
Once he leaves the raid, you can't use the stone.
I'm not gonna leave, I'm just gonna go log out here.
In order for someone else to join, your character needs to be out.
Oh yeah, true. Wait a second. So I'm gonna Hearthstone out. Then
Yeah,
log
right.
out.
Just have to be out of the. Yeah.
No, one of us can leave, can we not?
No, it's fine. It's really not a big deal. I think.
But
nice
the
of you.
cookies left.
Yeah. No more
Asked
cookies.
for cookies and then
Got a lot of
person
potions in
left.
there. Killed my killers.
If you need health potions, just trade the bouncing dwarf.
I'm more than happy to trade cookies anytime, but I am not warlock.
What kind of cookies you were fucking giving away then?
The best ones, the healer ones.
special one.
Yeah, the healer ones. The chi
green
cookies.
poop orb.
Chi cookies.
So what you want to do with cooldowns? Just
Nothing.
Let you wing it?
I will just YOLO it.
No, I have. Thank you. I just want actual cookies. It's tasty.
Green's the tastiest color.
I mean, potions is just a drink. I'm not thirsty. I'm hungry. I need cookies.
So I mean, we're moving even further away from a kill comp here, but let's just do some crazy shit since it's kind of a bad night anyway. See if this helps us progress further and see some more of the fight. Maybe it won't.
How are you
Like a
doing
lost
with
Voltron.
dispels now?
Right, not affecting this pass. I'm not doing this pass. Just to follow the
It's
healer
the
side.
same.
Yeah.
But if anyone dies or can't do it, just shout and Hassie will try and get it, I guess.
Can't do it.
Funny guy.
If you want, I can take second straight away, so you don't need to worry
we have
about
to
it.
change that next time anyway. It's fine. Because I was going in same order as your cooldowns, right? So we have to change it next time anyway.
Yeah. Why is Hafta dying all the time?
Practicing.
He's missing all the buffs.
I am, yes, because I just draw.
No, even you had him. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Dodging swells. Dispel's coming up.
9, 2, 5, 4,
Cocoon.
Roots are coming soon.
2, 1.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Look for the edge roots. Give me a bit extra.
I'm not going to have spell warding, but
9, 8.
Do you have anything else?
Give me
Yeah, have we
freedom.
got any? No, you need to keep yours. If anyone's got something, maybe a hunter has their freedom available.
2, 1.
Break these roots.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Guess not.
Yeah.
Take the wipe.
9, 8.
Sorry, I saw you drop low and I wanted to help.
It's easy for me to be a reactive Master's Call because I've got it bound on a like on a heal away also, so I can just free a random person. If you did want to give someone else
Yeah, no, I cocked up.
specific assign.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have roar
Lay
there,
of
by the way.
hands and I cocked
It's a
up.
good point.
No, we need roar for the move.
Roars for the next one then, yeah. For when we have to get out of the.
Yeah, that's when we had the gateway. That's what we were saying.
Yeah.
Instead
Yeah, so we need roar there now.
It's always been there, has it
It's
not?
always been there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we ever stopped.
Never changed that. So
Here we go.
I think we had portal plus roar. So
5, 4, 3, 2.
portal was
1.
nice though.
So you throw it leap, bro.
Yeah, sure, mate.
9, 8.
Let me get my wheelchair out.
6, 5,
Dodging swellies. Dispel's coming up.
8, 2, 7, 6,
Take over
Res-
to horse.
4,
Cocoon.
Roots coming up.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Get those edge roots.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Moving up to triangle.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beam coming through.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Beam coming through.
1, 8,
Dispel's coming up.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
These roots we're going to get very close for.
Personals.
Personals now. Wipe it up. That was fast. Was it dispel stuff?
Yep. I just
Nah,
dispelled the
it's
second
double
one and Creeper died the third one, I think.
Correct, yeah.
I think he took damage from the second one popping off with the circle underneath. So you
Oh, too
took
close.
a bit lower health before that.
Okay.
I had to dodge around something else on the ground, and which meant that I think I took one tick of the ground.
Yeah. So you were probably like at a third of your health at the time.
Mage buff, please. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire B. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Swirlies.
5,
And dispel's coming up.
9,
Beam coming straight through.
2, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Cocoon.
2,
Roots coming up.
3, 2, 1.
Look for those ones at the edges.
9, 8,
He's fine here, needs freeing. Yeah, okay.
5,
Moving over.
4, 3, 2,
Loose group. Gonna remove these ones.
3,
Beam coming through.
1.
Beam from the other side as well. Just swirlies.
4, 9.
And dispels. Wipe it up.
I was stuck in the room because Eri died.
This was kind of my prediction that an extra healer wouldn't actually solve the deaths, because the deaths in this fight are just so quick.
Can't heal one shot, so.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, maybe I need to bring back the spiritual to do that.
Yeah.
No,
That'd be nice.
please.
I hear all the discipline priests already cry with mentioning that name.
Warrior buff and new mage buff.
Yeah, nobody wants it.
Here we go.
What's going on?
Oh no, no.
5,
You're just gonna get a heart attack if you mention spiritual.
2, 1. Fire B. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 9.
Dispel's coming up.
2, 1, 6, 5.
Cocoon.
3, 2,
And roots coming soon. Get your positions.
2, 1.
Where's Pyro quick?
Too many vines.
Get that vine at the edge.
9, 8.
We should try not to move him this way as much as we are doing, if we can.
2,
Move to triangle this group.
3, 2,
Immune in these.
1. 7, 6, 5,
Dodge swirlies.
6, 5, 4.
Next roots we're getting very close.
1.
Personals.
2,
Personals, gather up.
Oh, so you need to do 4?
Move over. Push back, come in.
Guess that was a cheat that broke there, half.
Don't know what you're talking about. Don't forget the second wind. Get us there quicker.
Please, everybody has your fingers ready on the headbutt as we land. I'm not gonna have Yulon this one, especially if you're low.
Yeah. Who said you could half pot while flying?
We confirmed it's not true.
Damage pot with the lust.
Told you to pop a headbutt.
I'm gonna need to take 2 orbs on first flight.
Which one is yours?
9, 8,
North.
7,
West.
West.
Can you put
Northeast,
somebody?
yeah.
4,
Just get the one that no one else gets, you'll be okay.
6, 5, 9,
Roots coming up. Need to free these quick and go to do seeds.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Seeds coming in 3.
Flaming germination. Dispel. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Get me up.
3, 2, 1. 9,
Flare bomb. Oh, I thought we'd solved that with the chat there.
I did went up. I did pick up one.
Were we 2 feathers short then? A flare bomb landed anyway.
I got mine.
I got mine.
I don't know. I was definitely up. I definitely flew through one. And killed it. The first time ever I did it, so I might have fucked it up. So
Yeah. Well, let's not worry. Let's just go again.
Yep.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire B. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Dodging swirlies. And Dispel's coming.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Cocoon.
Roots coming up. Think about those positions.
Oh, so you need
Hold third, hold third.
1. Dispel.
Get the edge roots.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Moving over.
3, 2, 1. Mass entanglement. 2, 1,
Beam coming through. Remove these roots.
7, 6,
Dodge the swirlies. Another beam coming through. Careful. Dispel soon.
6, 5, 3,
These roots are ones we get very close.
Personals.
2,
Personals now. Gather up.
Dispel. Fire beam.
Good move.
Who the fuck is in front of me? No!
What's going on?
Racing,
boy!
racing somebody.
Ah, right. Damage pots when we land. Got a couple of DPS dead. And the group one side when we get to seeds is going to struggle.
Still got a res.
Get the healer. Didn't realise we still had a res.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Dodging swirlies.
4, 9, 8, 1,
Dispels.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Roots are coming up.
1, 5,
Need to break the seeds after these roots.
1, 1,
2 seconds. Group one will struggle.
4, 3,
Very nice. Dispel's coming up, and you can pre-spread if you're not handling those right now. Pre-spread, do that thing.
Instinct you,
Healing
just take
potion.
that side. There you go.
Move now, pre-spreading. I'm not seeing people move very much.
Somebody do 4, please.
9, 8,
One more, one more.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Tiger Lust.
7, 6, 5,
Oh,
4,
did we
Okay.
dispel? Wow.
Right in the middle.
5, 4,
And that would be the personal's moment to gather up for the roots. Because those roots need to be very tight, close together. Just take the white, that's fine now.
I guess the person didn't notice they had the buff.
That was number 2, right? Or did this be number 1? There.
No, there was
Yeah, that was number 2.
I would say I experienced that we sometimes have like spare feathers that we can take, just to avoid spawning more roots.
We always
Can we
have
just
free
hang on? Wait. Can we just solve the previous problem before we start a new thing? That dispel, the second person who was just stood in completely the wrong place. Do they know who they were, and can we avoid it next time? Nobody knows who had number 2 there.
I had number 2 and I was on the right side. I stood where number 1 is supposed to be.
So we had one that got dispelled right in the middle of the kind of melee pack in the mushrooms. Was it not number 2?
Nope.
Anyone know who it was?
Someone dying.
No.
Could have been. Though
no.
generally, if someone dies with it, we pop because
Yeah. It
they
was
overlap.
I
Anyway.
think it was a dispel there.
I mean, it could have been me, but I didn't notice it. So.
Okay. I mean, it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit worrying if nobody knows, but if it was just like someone dispelling, like a healer hitting the wrong person, then that's easier to just not worry about, I guess.
One thing I want to highlight that number 1, you're gonna get the Taika Atlas from me there. So don't worry about roots. You will be able to get to the right position. So just don't be trigger happy with the first dispel, because that's the tricky one. Because that needs to get out.
Yeah. Although we were worried about that, but the timing isn't so bad, really.
It is. We should have been through 2 dispels already at that moment when the roots came. Or the seeds, I mean. Because those 2 people are out of soaking, essentially.
Like on that one, I took one of the feathers and could stand far away, and then I just positioned as number 1 after a while.
Here we go.
Good Budo.
4, 3,
yeah, very good.
1. Fire beam. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Dispel's coming up.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Cocoon.
And roots coming up.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Put the roots on the edges. Move it over.
4, 3,
Loose group around triangle. We're going to remove these roots.
2, 1.
Beam coming past us, kind of close, and another coming straight at us from the other side. Dispel's coming soon.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
The roots that are coming soon, we've got to get very close, remember?
Personals.
2, 1.
Personals.
Dispel.
Get those last vines, they didn't get hit. Ah, damn. Wipe it up.
No, why?
One of them's Pyra.
And we have 4 other healers.
Red Russ.
And we have the res.
Well, I guess now it's done, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's pointless saying no, that's for sure. You can disagree, but it's done.
Damn you!
Yeah. Well, let's just not mess up that moment. Those people didn't get hit by the feathers. I don't know if they were too far or the feathers didn't point in the right directions. But
I was on the very, very edge. I was the furthest away, and even mine got killed in time. For whatever
like
reason.
3 people didn't.
Yeah.
The people who were stuck for a long time, did they take damage from the 3rd AoE circle? The spell, I mean.
I think it was the fire beam spawning.
Huge,
yeah,
your
the
went
spell
round.
circle definitely didn't kill anyone.
Pyra, let me know.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire beam. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Dispel's coming up.
9, 8, 2, 1, 6,
Coming through. Long.
Cocoon.
2, 1.
Roots soon. Get in position.
2, 1. Dispel. 9, 8, 7, fire beam. 6, 5,
Move it over.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mass entanglement. 2,
We're going to remove these roots ourselves. Beam coming through.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Dispel's coming up.
6, 5,
These roots we're going to get very close.
Personals.
Personals now. Gather up.
Sorry, I'm an idiot.
That fire was pretty bad. So yeah.
Yeah, killed me.
Watch the pushback.
You're really sleeping with the feathers now?
We're gonna keep the I was gonna say keep the rest, but I guess we've already used one.
Yeah, it was me standing in.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say don't use that, but that's fine.
One of my fellow Shadow Priests decided to kill me. I'm not angry.
Damage pots.
Disappointed?
A little bit. We remember next time we put together the roster though.
Dodging swirlies. Oh, I've really badly positioned him, I'm sorry. I'll try and move him over once we do the next move. Dispel's coming up.
6, 5, 9, 8, 7, 1, 5,
Roots.
4, 3, 1,
Moving nice and quick and go and do seats.
9, 8,
Yowza, what was that?
Poison mushroom.
Poisonous mushroom.
4, 3,
Green mushroom.
The greeny one.
9, 8.
That was the last mushroom. What happens when yours then, Alf?
I guess.
Yeah.
If you don't know what killed us, we are having problems.
It's at this point that mechanic is like when you leave the house and 10 minutes later you're like, did I lock my front door? And you did because you do it on automatic. I mean, I moved to all of those things. I guess I moved out a bit too early or something. I don't know.
And then, did I turn off the heater or did I turn off the microwave?
Here we go.
Turn off the microwave?
Well, my wife usually when it goes to the she goes to the shop and you know it's defreezing for 20 minutes. I hate it when she does that. Like leaves it on.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Dispel's coming up.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Cocoon.
Roots coming soon.
Coming through, careful.
3, 2, 1.
For edge roots.
At the back.
There's one particularly far away. Let's nuke it.
9, 8,
Good stuff.
7, 6, 5,
Moving over.
4, 3,
Loose group around triangle. We'll remove these ones.
3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7,
Beam through. Careful. Swirlies. And Dispel's coming up.
Rest me.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
These roots we're going to get very close.
Personals.
Personals now. Gather up. Look to the edges especially. Okie dokie, moving. Push back, careful.
Careful, Iri.
Damage pots.
Nine,
Careful dispels.
Dodging swirlies. And dispels coming soon.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 8,
Roots coming up.
1, 5,
Get these positions good and close as we can, but not too close. Free them. Seeds coming in 1.
Only the fire.
Got it.
Nice. Dispels now. Anyone not involved in these dispels can pre-position for the next. There's pre-spread.
Healing potion.
Pre-spread everyone now.
4, 2, 1, 9.
What was that?
That was, I think, just damage. Never recover from.
Lingering Cinder.
That was Dispel.
Lingering Cinders at dispel. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Death or early?
It was both. I was too late, and then the other one died.
Was the too late on me? 'Cause I was number 2, and it felt like it took ages.
Yes, second was late. Yeah.
Okay.
I was healing, and then like I was trying to get like a cleanse quickly in, but every time it just override itself, so it just took too long.
I hope everybody got the
stop there.
healing potion notification there as well. Still in the
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah, I'm seeing it.
Okay.
I can call it if you want.
That's like if you need it, right?
New mage buff. Shall you get food?
It's usually before when we spread for the second set of seeds.
Yeah, just to get your health back up if it's low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm liking getting there though. This phase. Every little issue that we find is good progress.
2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Swirlies and dispel soon.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Coming through.
Res first.
Cocoon.
Oh, did you get it, Martin?
2, 1.
Martin?
2, 1.
Martin, you there?
He's up.
It's okay.
Dispel.
Get the spine near the fire.
7,
A bit more. There we go. Move it over.
4, 3, 2,
There's a lot of treants there. We shouldn't be freeing that many, really. Should just be 2.
1.
Free these ones, though. Beam
Red
coming
and
through, and a beam from the other side. Careful, careful.
5,
Swirlies.
9,
And dispels next. Wipe it up.
Yep.
4,
Agree this time.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'd muted my mic because I was coughing and I couldn't get it off.
I wasn't sure when you died. I thought you'd already gone up, but I don't think you had actually or even
No.
gone up at the point. Okay.
No.
Yeah. New warrior buff. And Jay, use your augment rune. And here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Dodging swirlies and dispels coming up.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Group.
Cocoon.
2, 1.
Roots are coming up.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Look for the edge.
Mass entanglement. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Loose group around triangle. We'll remove these roots ourselves.
1. 9, 8, 7,
Swirlies, careful.
5,
Let's pyro quick.
9, 8,
Dispels coming up.
7, 6, 5,
He also knows huge.
3, 2, 1.
Let's take the white then.
Mass entanglement.
Personals.
This tree's fate be
Yeah, why are we getting more than 2 treants on the first thing? We're using 2 freedoms, so someone else is freeing themselves.
I'm probably
be a
vanishing
meeting.
sometimes. Because it's... I mean, I'm vanishing in my DPS rotation, and it frees me.
Okay, I mean, if it's just that, then
So
I'll not worry
sometimes,
too much.
yeah, it's random. Sometimes it happens.
Are you and Koff able to trick things onto me and Alf constantly?
Don't have
Ah.
tricks.
Koff should, shouldn't he?
Or hunters if they misdirect. That would be nice for the treants, to be honest.
I've definitely
Quite often
been
they're
doing that.
getting...
Set it up, can I? I haven't set
It's
it up.
not a big
right
deal.
now.
Don't talent it if you've not already got it talented.
I think Koff's got it talented.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have
Onto
it
any
talented,
tank is
but-
fine for the
Do it to
treants.
me. Do it to me. It's probably easier. So.
Here we go.
Out of curiosity, Koff, you getting hit by beams upstairs? That's why you fall so low? Okay, and cheat that proking, I guess.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The game crashed.
Okay.
Good start.
Fire B. 9.
Yeah, also the treants seem to get disoriented sometimes out of melee range. Let them come in before you CC them. Dispel's coming up.
Hero will need a freedom on 50 seconds.
4,
Cocoon.
2, 1. Mass entanglement.
Witch Hunt will be able to get that.
Not me anyway.
Get the edge roots.
7. Fire B. 6.
Oh, this bind at the back.
3, 2, 1. Mass entanglement. 2, 1. 9, 8, 7.
Is that too late?
No, it's good.
5,
It's with us.
4, 9, 2, 1.
Dispel's coming up. These roots were going to get close. Wipe it up.
Personals.
2, 1.
We are taking some unnecessary damage with those treants, by the way. The ones from the first set. Like literally they are putting the grade to the half-health by the time we get the roots.
Treants on the first set.
Yeah, like as we move, we can't heal, and then we got roots, and then we just kind of fall behind, I think. Like people were popping very well, probably overstacking as well. But I didn't like that one at all in terms of the intake, damage intake.
You mean if we have like 3 treants?
Yes.
Is that an issue?
Yes.
As opposed to 2? I don't think so, right?
That's impossible. There's no way.
Something poses damage to the raid, and as we move to green, we are at like 70%.
There was a lot of things wrong on that attempt. I don't like if it's just that attempt that you're going off.
Oh, the
I don't think
previous
we
one
should
as well.
worry.
Previous one as well. I noticed that.
Let me
So,
know, Pirate. Okay.
a quick question for Koff. I think for the last like 3 or 4 pulls in the first routes, he is proccing. I don't know why. Or what
it's
he's doing.
because when I'm turning back after the flight, I hit a beam.
Okay. I was just wondering if that's something we could improve, but yeah, if you're
No,
hitting beam,
I need
that's,
to
yeah, sure.
I did not
better
vanish
angle
in the first one on last pull, so there was not an extra one on this pull. So if that was a lot of damage now, then it's not because of the treant.
Everyone was ready. Let's go again. Let's find out. I don't think it's treants, but I don't know what it would be. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire B. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Dispel's coming up.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Cocoon.
Roots soon. Think about positions for those.
Mass entanglement. 2, 1. Dispel. 9, 8,
Yeah, there's a vine a long way out that then freed themselves.
4, 3, 2.
That was the unnecessary one, I think.
Yeah. Still see the ticking damage.
We're going
on
to
us.
free these ones ourselves.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Coming through.
4,
I used my
Dispel
dust on
soon.
here. Sorry.
7, 6, 5,
Don't face batteries on me, just keep me. Oh,
wipe it up.
Yeah. Dispel Dyson Beam in the middle.
I think we're taking a step backwards here because people are worrying about all the wrong things. Let's just focus up on what really matters.
Are we taking a break after this?
Oh shit! Yes, we'll take a break before this. In fact.
Okay. We're gonna go to bed.
Boom.
Hersey, the damage taken between the first two sets of roots is like a mix of Pulsing Heat and Sunflame, but it's mostly Sunflame towards the latter part.
Mm-hmm. It's just very scary because after roots and before we have a Restoral or Revival there, right? Just before the things hit the star.
Just before the fragment hits.
Yeah, so the pop-up people. Okay, then.
It's only like, it's what, 90k, 100k?
Yeah. It's not the best.
But usually we're topped before that hits, but then not always?
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised because we have one extra healer. I would expect that not to be the case, but tonight it feels like that we are just never top before.
Yeah, I mean...
And that's why...
After the second route, or after the second route,
No, before the second route. So as we move from... as we move from there to green, we're gonna free ourselves from all routes. We kinda drop around 70-80%, and then as soon as we free ourselves, the treants start to pulse, and then we got hit by the SAR, and usually lose one or two people there.
I'm putting Restoral on the
fragments. On the fragments, yeah. I will try to use mine just before as we move over, after the roots are broken and the treants spawn, making sure that people are up.
Well, you should get full value there.
Yeah.
Or not full, but pretty good.
I don't care, to be honest, at this stage. Just want to push further into the fight, want to get into phase 3.
But looking at that poll we talked about, if you look at the resources, we're completely topped before we get rooted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just the me and Alf, and I have spell warding, so I don't take any damage. And Alf is a tank, so he's a tank.
And is it a good excuse that he's a tank? I guess it is.
Yeah, it's fine.
What am I doing?
All good. Taking a 1 minute break. Back.
Yeah. No, you were just low at a point, but it doesn't matter because you're a tank.
Yeah, I bring 2 cheat deaths to this fight so that I can pretty much just stand still and stuff and do calls and whatnot. So I'm expecting to be getting a bit low.
Half now.
Just throwing another minute on because I don't think Pud's going to be back yet.
I guess that's maybe why originally the personals were at that moment as the root spawn. But we moved it to the following one.
I don't know how we're having trouble at this weird early stage in P1 right now.
We always had that issue with that route. We always lost 1 or 2 people there. There were very few pools where we didn't. Because it's one misstep, one overlap, and people die.
Which, the ones we break on Triangle, or
Yeah.
are we talking about the first ones?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's...
okay. Yeah, we
that's-
do always lose people. I've
Yeah.
assumed it's just beams coming through and people not
No.
seeing them there mostly.
No. There are beam attacks as well, but also people just
yeah.
fall very low and then just take over from the first hit of the treant.
Should not be that big of an issue because you also have Aura Mastery now there instead of like before you didn't have it, so it's weird.
Let's see who's back.
Easy money.
Well played.
Well played. Like he was
Come to me.
skilling his way through it.
Yeah, that was 100% skill.
Okay.
That's for all the repairs for today.
Emmy gives a click.
That's
yeah.
for the repair boss I have to
Put
put
that.
for you guys. Talking about that, let me put some.
You can,
Mount here.
you can mount here.
No way.
The fuck are you placing repair bots for?
So put
I'm
that.
back now.
Aha.
The repair bots
Okay.
are just better.
This is ready to go. Warrior buff.
You scare me.
Here we go. Full focus.
I
let's
only
get
buy repair
through.
bots for this.
No more wipes in phase 1. They're
4,
just too demoralizing.
2, 1. Fire V. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Swirlies and Dispel's coming up.
2,
Beam
Coming through.
6, 5, 4.
Cocoon.
And Roots coming up. Take back your positions.
Mass entanglement. 3, 2, 1.
Look for Edge Roots.
Dispel.
There's one next to the fire that's going to need a bit of help.
9,
Yep.
8, 7, Fire V. 6, 5, 4.
Still don't know why we've got 4 treants here, but whatever.
1,
Gathering up around Triangle, we're going to remove these roots.
2,
Beam, careful.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Dodge swirlies and Dispel's coming soon.
2, 1, 6, 5, 3,
The roots coming up are ones where we get nice and close to each other.
mass entanglement.
Personals.
2, 1.
Personals gather up.
Dispel.
Don't come in. Oh, come on.
Moving over.
This spell was not done and you're already moving in. You cannot
Green
have...
doesn't mean you move, it means they are going to dispel you soon. You move when it goes away, that little traffic light. Damage pot. Dodging swirlies first of all.
7, 6,
Dispel's coming up.
4, 9, 8, 2, 5, 4,
And roots coming up. We need these nice and clean.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Seeds in 3.
Dispel. Flaming germination. 9. Suppressing venom.
Dispels coming up. Anyone not involved in these dispels can start to pre-move.
Headpots, please, everybody.
Cocoon.
7, 6, 9, 8.
Healing potion.
Pre-spread now.
2, 1. Dispel. 4. Flaming germination. 2, 1. Mass intent. 8. Germination. 7, 6, 5.
Gather up.
It's a late call for that, I guess.
Tiger Lust.
7, 6, 5, 9, 8, 7, 1, 5, 4.
Can you do hard to report?
What's the damage there?
Oh, we had a thing on us, didn't it?
I think.
Yeah, scorching ground.
Yeah,
What was
that's
very
what I mean.
close.
What caused the dispel to go off in the middle? I assumed that someone died with the dispel.
People died, yeah.
One died, yeah.
So
Yeah,
what
but
did
it
we
was
listen
stuck
to?
in vines.
The first two are getting freedoms, right, Alf? Because I'm getting a last call for the first one.
The first two. Let me check.
And it was, I think it was Pud or Huge.
Doing what, sorry?
So on that moment, because we are still stuck in roots, most probably when the dispel is coming out, we are freedoming the first two. So they
No,
can.
number 1 is getting lust.
Yes.
Number 3 is getting external. Number 4 is getting freedom and external.
Yeah. So number 1 was me putting the lust on somebody, so they can move quickly to the right position.
Does anyone have a repair, please?
And that popped for you, yeah.
Yes, and
The
I
lust.
did use it on the person, so that was fine.
So do we
You're
think that
huge.
2 needed it too then? Is that what?
2
this
was
is?
in the middle of the group, so it was, I think, Jamie, you had number 2. Could you move, or you weren't able to move at all?
Sorry, I don't recall.
You had the second dispel, but you were
Right
in
at
the
end
middle of
there,
the
as
group.
we were kind of dying.
Yeah, no, I think I was fine. Yeah.
No. Yeah, and then why didn't you move out of the group? Number 2.
He died.
I was
He-
like, I was
he
dead
was
way
not
before the
dispelled.
end. I don't think I'm the person you're talking about. That's why I'm confused.
It's no, in this place it says you are 2, half dal is 3, huge is first, instinct is 4, and number 2 is died very close to us, and the scorching ground hit half of the raid.
No, that wasn't me. I died out earlier.
So yeah, Huge got the lust. Externals went to half Dal and instinct.
Somebody died
Freedom on instinct.
before I made my first dispel. One of the 4 people with the buffs. And one of them was the one that was on the middle.
And do we know what was the
So I
source
guess
of
it
the-
was lack of healing on that person, maybe because of the roots or something else. Him not going into the sidelines, maybe due to the roots, or just, well, it's still not my turn, so.
Yeah. What worried me about that moment was that it felt stable and there's not much going on, and yet we were losing people.
I'm just watching
Maybe
back
I'm
my-
underestimating what was
yeah,
actually
watching back
happening.
my stream to see what was that.
I died it stuck in a root a little bit out from the gang, and I don't think I had a fire on me.
So yeah, Jamie, you died first, and you were rooted with the dispel on you, very close to the group. So and you were too far out to be freed.
Yeah. Well, we're not planning to free 2 at the minute, are
No,
we? So
that should have been dead. That vine was meant to be
Well,
more
yeah, I was too far out.
Yeah.
okay. Oh well, there's.
But
the
did I have the
solution.
fire
So
on me, Halsey?
You had the dispel on you. Yeah, number 2 was you.
Okay. Alright, I
I'll
was too
be
busy
more
panicking
clear with
about the
my
root to
call.
even notice that.
Because yeah, when we pre-spread, obviously we've got to collapse back in super quick. You know, the point of the pre-spreading is that we're coming back in. I didn't really call that very clearly, so.
Yeah, we did not go. We were not very stacked. We were very loose
Yeah.
there, and most of us did not get freed.
Yeah. Okay. But that was good getting that.
Yeah, so I was actually quite far out because I went out to I was in a fire, a seed basically. I soaked one, and I was just a little bit slow coming back in, but I'm also a slow bastard, so.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying. We can't really pop raw to get people back in either because it's only a 15-meter range thing. So, anyway, let's get there again. This is good.
And also, it's worth taking the time to analyze what happens there because everyone can learn from these things. So take this moment as a learning opportunity rather than. I missed the joke there.
Death rolling rather than listening to us.
Again.
Oh yeah, so they didn't care about what we were talking about. They were just.
That's more repair bot money.
5, 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Get me up.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Get the edge roots.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Loose group around triangle. We're removing these roots. Beam coming right at it.
1, 9, 8, 7,
Swirlies.
5,
Dispel's coming up.
6, 5, 4, 3.
These roots we need to get very close for.
Personals.
Personals now, gather up.
Dispel. Fire beam.
Moving over. Push back, careful.
We have no loss because our Luster decided to take a beam in the face.
Don't I got a pattern?
Why we fight, Jamie? What killed you? It's very weird.
I couldn't run straight back in because of stuff I had to dodge, and so I just took too much ground. Yeah, I set scorching ground as I was the second to spell.
Damage pots. Do we not even get drums or anything?
Ah, shit.
Have we not got a hunter that has a pet out for this? Maybe it's worth having one hunter just keep it out.
9.
It's fine. It's not about damage. We still broke it, so at least we can test. We can break the last one. Without last time, two people dead.
If you call out that he dies sooner, that I will.
Yeah.
It's like during the.
Careful now.
Roots. Break them nice and quick. Go do seeds.
I can't get mine. Swipe.
I'm dead inside the. What's that? It's regular damage.
Feather didn't go
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yep, it was me.
Jay just had that.
I think he was second roots.
I was. I didn't make it to the feather in time because I was dodging swirlies.
3, 2, 1.
The hammers are disappeared.
No.
Cousin Slow Hands got you covered.
Nice.
Remage buff and warrior buff, please.
Problem is that
mage buff.
we are kind of panicking.
Hunters
That
and DKs need it. I know. Here we go.
So what I wanted to say that make sure that we're freeing people as well. I know we want to get the seeds done, but people are gonna die.
I mean, if that was 2 feathers, then it's that is what it is, I suppose, as well.
5, 4, 9.
Dispel's coming up.
7, 5.
Cocoon.
Root's coming soon.
1.
Did you get your flare bomb? Oh, it's not
No,
yet.
not yet.
Okay.
1.
Oh, I'm rooted out of range.
Yeah, me too.
The vines, they're all around.
I can disperse out of it, but then I'd need
Yeah,
freedom next time.
Oh, yeah. Flare bomb. What the fuck?
Firebomb.
So one of our feathers didn't make it up?
Guess so.
Anyone?
In that case,
Any
the
of you?
spells were perfectly fine.
Nah.
So,
Feather people?
Yes.
who missed it?
Was it you? Oh, were you saying?
Yes, yes, me.
Okay.
Yes.
Jesus.
I said like 4 times, yes, it was me.
Well, I heard a yes. I didn't hear. Oh, whatever. Okay, so like, all of these fucking repair bots are bullshit. Stop doing that. It's just annoying, frankly. And just fucking concentrate rather than doing bullshit like that. Don't do death rolls while we're trying to talk about strats. You can do that during the breaks. I don't care. But while we're doing strats, fucking listen. If anyone here was good enough that they could just slack off and not listen and not pay attention, then we'd be doing way better right now. We all need to actually pay attention. We can all learn something from someone else's mistakes. So as we're analyzing problems and stuff, everybody should be listening and figuring out, oh, that's great. I can avoid doing that next time. It's been a bit of a joke. I'm really annoyed at it. Let's keep pulling. Sorry, but like making mistakes in phase 1 over and over and over again and people not paying attention is just not good enough. Here we go.
I like to disagree with Alf, but in this case, I am 100% with him.
Fire B. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 9.
Dispel's coming up.
2, 1, 6, 5,
Coming through, careful.
Cocoon.
Roots coming.
1. Mass entanglement. 2, 1.
Look for the edge roots.
Nine, 8, 7, Fire B. 6, 5,
Moving over.
4,
Loose group around triangle. We're going to remove these roots ourselves.
mass entanglement. 2,
Beam coming at us.
9, 8,
Swirly's coming next, remember. Be careful. Dispel's coming up.
I need to be broken out at 1.
3, 2,
The roots coming up. We're getting close.
Personals.
Personals now. Gather up.
Green mushroom.
Fire B.
Did someone dispel pod there?
Yes, I did.
Hold on.
He was stuck in a vine.
But didn't he have freedom on him?
Yeah, I'm marked up.
He called for it, so I was waiting for someone to cast it before dispelling.
I thought he's calling for dispel. Didn't get it.
No, a root break. That's what I needed.
It's all good. We're just trying to work around an issue. Guess we didn't quite make it, but it's all good. Let's have a worry buff. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your use has ended.
Fire B. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 9.
Dispel's coming up. Beam coming right at us.
6, 5, 4,
Cocoon.
2, 1.
Roots, gather up.
2, 1. Dispel. 9, 8, 7, Fire B. 6,
Moving over.
5, 4,
Loose group around triangle.
2,
We'll remove these roots.
mass entanglement. 2, 1.
Beam coming at us.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Swirlies and dispel's coming up.
8,
Ooh, wipe it up.
Is it treant casting? Or what was the damage just before the fragment appeared? Like, He and Emmy, somebody else dropped very, very low instantly.
Yeah, pulsing heat is hitting for a fair amount.
Is that a cast that we can stun on those guys, or?
No,
that's
that's just what they pulsate.
Wow. I mean, we are getting more tonight than I think I've seen before. Have we got any extra people casting freedoms and stuff at that point?
That's when we
Or
are
are the hunters disengaging rather than taking
That's when
them?
everybody breaks off. That's the all break moment.
Well, I also think Rex also stuns them for quite a while there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They can be stunned. Are we using all of our AoE abilities to stun them, lock them down, so they cannot have any cast going off?
No, but you can't do that. The only thing we can do is the AoE blind thing.
So they're not stunnable?
We haven't been doing that since day one.
No, they're stunnable, but they still pulse. It's not a cast.
Yeah,
they
it's
just
not a cast,
exist.
yeah. But I mean, we've got 5 healers now. Surely we're
instant
healing
off.
that.
We haven't been doing the blind thing since day one, and there wasn't an issue back then. I don't understand how it's an issue with 5 people.
There is no way healers can heal up somebody dying in 1 second. Like literally from 100 to 0 in a second. It's not gonna
But I
happen.
mean, if nothing's changed, then I wonder what that could
Nothing
be.
has changed on that one. That's the weird part.
Here we go. Let's get there again.
Because like the first.
We are
that
not
we
dying
did-
fast enough. I don't know. Like maybe we used to have Crimson and Rex blow them up.
1.
I'm just out of ideas.
Fire V. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
So beam coming towards us. I can see already. Dispel's coming up.
2, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Cocoon.
And Root's coming soon.
1. 3, 2, 1. Dispel.
There's a vine at the back. Needs help.
9, 8, 7, 6,
And the vine at the front needs a bit. Yeah. Moving over to triangle.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 9.
Yeah, right now again.
Yeah. Mm.
Something is
Wipe it
very
up.
off.
Yeah, something has definitely changed.
3, 2.
Was that the bit that we were saying Rex was using as AMC?
No.
No.
No, it's earlier.
I think it's just literally the two of them blowing it up.
Darkness, maybe? I think we used to have a darkness though.
Crimson was, but I mean, he wasn't last raid because he wasn't here,
Yeah,
and we weren't having this kind of issue last time.
Maybe
I mean, this is just the last 20 minutes. Sorry.
my salve location, because usually I was doing my salve in the 50-second route, but then nobody was taking damage there, and I delayed it to the AoE, and I've been doing that since the beginning of the night. But I can
No,
move
we're
it
gonna
back
go back
5
there.
seconds.
Yeah, go back there.
It wasn't an
Yeah.
issue for a lot of runs.
Yeah.
So
Try changing and see on this next one.
yeah, I'll just cast it 5 seconds earlier. Should help.
We're missing a feast. Let's go without, so we don't have to wait. Here we go. Let's try and get feast down every time there.
Yeah, I forgot.
5,
Oh, good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire V. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 9.
Dispel's coming up.
2, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Cocoon.
2, 1.
Root's coming soon. Gather up.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Move to triangle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going to immune these roots.
3, 2, 1.
Beam coming at us.
7.
Swirlies, careful. Another beam. And Dispel's coming up.
7, 6, 5,
Res Pirate.
3, 2, 1.
These roots we're going to get very close. Personals now and gather up. Look for the edge one.
We have a Treant running out and killing people?
That was Lingering Cinder.
That was because somebody died with the debuff. But I saw Treant on somebody who's waiting for this spell.
Yeah, I've had trains on me and on the most of the night.
Yeah, I've been meleeed by him a couple of times.
But this time it was Flame Surge who killed him though, so it wasn't the Treant at all.
If Treant's melee, I really would say like change is quite big, and I'm putting it over the majority of stuff. But there's some people that are just miles away, and honestly, your Treants are never going to get picked up by anybody. There's just no chance.
Also, quick note: huge. You moving that thing back there, it made a difference there, at least from my point of view.
Yeah, we died later instead of that.
Yeah, but not because of people dropping below there.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beat. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Dodging swirlies. Dispel's coming.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Beams, beams, beams.
Cocoon.
2, 1.
Roots coming up. Okay, position.
2, 1. Dispel. Nine, 8, 7, fire beat 6, 5, 4.
Move into triangle.
2, 1. Mass entanglement.
Beam coming right at us.
1.
Another beam coming through. Swirlies, careful.
5, 4, 9.
Dispel's coming out.
6, 5, 3, 2.
Roots coming up where we get very close.
Personals.
2, 1.
Personals now, gather up.
Dispel. Fire beat. Mass entangle.
Good, good. Push back, careful.
Empowered feather.
Don't forget your second wind.
If you are below 30% Popo H, healing potion as you land.
And DPS potions with Lust.
Nine, 8.
That fucking pet, god damn it!
5,
Oh,
9, 8.
You've got to hold off, Hunters. Just give me a second.
What was
I've got nothing to throw at.
Predator.
Predator.
7, 1, 5, 4, 3, 1.
Siege coming in 3. Try and break these nice and efficiently.
Germinate. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, right in the middle.
9,
Oh, sorry.
The roots were there, weren't they? That's
Oh, put it on me.
it's crazy we missed it.
4.
It was a seed that we missed there. That was what happened.
It wasn't me.
There's somebody. This is probably very unimportant, but I just notice it every time. There's somebody on the first set of roots who stands about here and then frees themselves. Please don't do that. It's just making extra tree and stand in the group. Let the feathers hit it. Mage buff. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beat. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 9.
Dispel's coming up.
2, 5, 4,
Cocoon.
2,
Roots coming soon. Grab positions.
3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Vines at the back.
9,
Good.
8, 7, 6,
Move into triangle.
4, 3,
Loose group.
2,
And we'll remove these ourselves.
3, 2, 1.
Beam coming at us. And one from the other side too. Be careful. Dodge swirlies. Dispel soon.
7, 6, 5, 4, 2.
Sorry, I missed a green.
Personals.
Yeah, we lost 3 people before that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was trying to find out who it was.
What was that? Is the beam or?
It's beam, 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 beam.
Hmm.
Just read out my UI one sec.
Yeah, beam through the group. I mean, there's nothing much we can do about it, right? Apart from calling it.
Yeah, no, I touched the edge of it. It's totally on me.
Yeah, I mean, that took 4 people. If it was like, if when we're getting to kill attempts, 1 in like 15 attempts just has a beam that is awful like that and sweeps through and kills 4, I'll feel fine about it. You know, that's just some bad luck. As long as we're not fishing for good luck, that's, you know what I mean? I think that's probably the way to play it.
About the beams, they have a fixed pattern every time, if you haven't seen it.
Yes, they got in a set of curves, don't they?
If you see the first beam coming towards you, just dodge it barely. Don't dodge it by a lot, just dodge right outside of it, and then you'll guaranteed not get it by the second. Because they're like in a star pattern type thing.
Yeah.
So don't stand in the middle between 2, because then the next one will come right at you, and then you have to dodge again.
Yeah, that's from the same impact point though, right?
Yeah, of course, the other one, you have to look at both directions, obviously, but yeah. Just turn your camera from, like, above, so you see as much as you can.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. 8, 7, 6, 5,
Dispel's coming up.
9, 8, 5,
Cocoon.
And roots are soon.
1. Mass entanglement. 2.
Gather up.
Dispel.
Look for those ones at the edges.
9, 8, 7, fire beat 6.
Moving over.
4, 3, 2.
We're going to immune these ones.
Mass entanglement. 2.
Dodge these barely if you can.
Beams coming through from both sides. Pretty nasty. Dodge swirlies and dispel's coming up. Wipe it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I think there was just one beam that there, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I saw several, I thought.
That's before getting hit by swirlies, I think. Logan.
Mine was a beam.
Yours on the beam, yeah.
So there were 3 fire beams and half-thou died to pulsing hit and a melee hit?
Melee hit? From what?
From the...
What must be ads then?
Trees.
Treant.
Well, he died to falling star.
Half-Tower, was that you standing right in front of me?
Where were you?
On the right? On the 1 position?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta blink in.
Yeah, no, I blink in so the train spawns in melee so it gets grip. But like, I'm trying to not get melee. Trust me.
Yeah, but you can't avoid that 1 hit.
We got parry?
Yes.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beat. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 9.
Dispel's coming up.
8, 1, 6, 5.
Cocoon.
And roots coming up. Game position for those.
2, 1. Dispel.
I've not got my feather.
Wipe it up then.
7, fire beat 6.
I was standing in it, and right at the last second, somebody ran over it and yoinked it, and then I got rooted so I can get to the second.
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Again, there I did see it's a hunter. I didn't see which hunter, but one of you is standing outside the roots and then disengaging. Just
Yeah,
please.
it's me.
Oh, it's you, okay. Yeah, just get in there with everybody else. Let the feathers get your roots. It's not a big deal, but I just, one of those things that I keep seeing. Warrior buff, please. Top. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beat. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Dispel's coming soon. Beam coming through.
6, 5, 4.
Cocoon.
2, 1. Mass entanglement.
Gather up for roots.
1.
Oh no, red.
Dispel.
Sorry, look.
Look for those vines that need a bit more.
7. Fire beat 6.
And move it over.
4, 3, 2.
Gather around triangle. Gonna remove these ones.
3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7.
Watch out for swirlies.
5, 4, 9.
And dispel's coming up.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
These next roots we're getting very close.
Personals.
Personals now, gather up.
Dispel. Fire beam.
Moving. Watch out for pushback. Damage pots.
Supernova.
Use the Baturas, one of the hunters, please.
Nine. 8.
Pay attention now.
6.
Swirlies.
4.
And Dispel's coming up.
2. 1. 7. 6. 5. 9. 3. 7. 1.
Gather up for roots.
4. 3.
And seeds in 4. Go get them. Dispel's coming up. Oh.
9. 8. 7. 6.
Yeah, it's kind of bound to happen when you have two people that I guess.
Yeah, well, they only one in that group though, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the fucking Death Knight patch and I just assumed it was a person.
Yeah. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 9.
Dispel's coming up.
6, 5,
Cocoon.
Brew group.
2, 1.
Gather up for roots.
2, 1.
No, I didn't get it.
Dispel.
Wipe it up. Is someone getting yours every time at the minute?
No, the beam came through as I mounted. I just didn't see it.
Okay.
It was just me being stupid.
1.
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
But
4,
everyone picked up the orbs in the air.
Yeah, the orbs were done there and there were no orbs in the air anymore.
Oh, who went and got it?
I did. When he was dead, I took the orb. No.
But you've got your own orb to get.
Yeah, so I took
you
mine
and you died with a cheap death from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Ben, pop up. Yeah.
Alright.
So if someone does that, is it still a wipe call? Because we can manage it, or?
I mean,
It means
maybe
two dead
not.
people. But yeah.
Can't do it on the second time though, because you can't cheat again.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty cool, but let's not have a plan for using that. Let's just go.
I cannot even execute the basic plan to stay alive.
5, 4, 3,
Let's work on that.
2, 1.
Sorry, I pulled earlier. I forgot to count for a second.
How dare you?
Fire beam. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Dispel's coming up.
4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Cocoon.
And roots are soon. Take back your position, gather up.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. 9, 8, 7, fire beam 6, 5,
Move it over.
4, 3, 2,
Gather around triangle, removing the roots.
3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Beam coming through. Dispel's coming up.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Roots are soon. The ones where we get very close.
Personals.
Personals now.
Dispel. Fire beam.
Moving. Very good. Push back, be careful. We always lose one person here. Let's just not this time.
Empowered feather.
Brilliant. Love it.
Did you hit the last there, Jamie? Or was it useful? Tigers last time in speed.
It was handy, yeah. Appreciate it, thanks. I was slightly late coming out the route.
Damage pots now.
Supernova. Nine, 8, 7,
Swirlies.
6, 5, 4,
And Dispel's coming up.
2, 1, 6, 5, 4,
And think about roots next.
7, 1, 5, 4, 3, 1,
Handle these nice and quick. Seeds are in 2.
9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Dispels now. Anyone not doing those can pre-spread already. Healing pots if you need them now. Just watch your health.
Healing potion.
And everyone pre-spread now.
Spell 2.
Pre-spread. Remember collapsing back in as soon as you get your seed. Come back.
Dispel. 1,
Group up. Group up.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah. Definitely need to get closer than that.
Tiger Lust.
I missed a red. I'm sorry.
9, 8, 7, 1,
How's that? Trying to free roots.
4, 3, 2.
My dispel was a bit late because I wasn't in range of the healer who's doing it, I think.
You were number 2?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And
I was standing where I should be, I think.
yeah, position was fine, I
At the
think.
very end there, I was 2. Like, literally.
Yeah, it was the one before the last one, maybe.
Okay.
It was the last time I had it.
Let's do the last pull. Here we go.
Number 3 was out of range for a bit. Yeah.
That was
We
me.
could be moving the bus a bit far on that one.
4, 3,
Yeah, I ran forwards like
1.
3 yards and it was fine.
Fire beam. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 9.
Dispel's coming up.
2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Cocoon.
2,
Roots are soon. Get in position for those.
3, 2, 1. Dispel. Nine, 8, 7, fire beam 6, 5,
Moving over.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mass entanglement.
Going to free these roots ourselves.
1. 7.
Watch swirlies. Beam coming at us. Careful.
9,
Dispels.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
These roots we need to get very close.
Personals.
Personals now.
1. Dispel. Fire beam.
Watch the pushback.
If you get a res in that phase, do not accept it straight away.
Oh, we used it already. We have no bot to
Yeah, I
res.
used it on daily. Proxy rest and then straight in the beam.
Oh. Bad luck.
If you get resed on that platform and don't use it, you will move to the next one, I think, right?
Yes.
Like your corpse moves, and then you can accept it
Mhm.
over here. That's probably the way to do it, and then you just save yourself the boring flight anyway.
I mean, that's one way to be lazy.
Tactical dying.
But at that point, you don't get lost.
Yeah. And you miss the damage increase.
Feet.
9, 8,
Swirlies first of all.
6, 5, 4,
And Dispel's coming up.
2, 1, 6, 5, 9, 8,
Roots are coming up.
1,
These matter.
4, 3, 1.
Seeds are coming in 3 now. Dispel's coming up. Anyone not involved in these can pre-spread already.
Cocoon.
Healing pot if you need it now. What's your health?
Healing potion.
Pre-spread now, everybody. Go to your zones. Remember, we need to collapse back immediately. As soon as you've got the seed, come back in. Back in, back in. Seed's there. Good. Nice.
No, one in the fire, back.
Oh.
That was yours, Harsey.
Not on this character when I'm spreading ahead.
Where was the rags call though, Harsey?
I was already forward for healing.
4, 3.
No, it's good though. It's a good attempt, that one. It's those attempts. I would have liked to have, 20 or 30 of those kinds of attempts tonight. That's what we need to be aiming for right now. Like, that's where we learn stuff. And I'm so sorry for losing my rag before.
No, I actually want to have a moment here to reinforce what you said, because it goes without saying that you guys have no fucking idea how much effort we put into this, putting together this roster, how much planning, how much stuff, how much stress it actually causes when we get 3 people saying to us, oh, I can't make tonight, I can't make tonight. We are putting in a lot of effort to keep this operation revolution going and get these fucking hard bosses done. And it's just very disrespectful if you are not bringing your at least minimal focus, right? So we agreed after Smoldering that we're gonna take things a bit more lightly, and I'm totally fine with it. I think we had very good raid nights, very light-hearted ones, a lot of fun ones, but ultimately we are here to kill bosses. So I would appreciate if everybody could pull up their pants and they were like, okay, I'm a mythic raider, I don't wanna fuck around, I wanna get the bosses done. Everybody makes mistakes, don't take it personally, but really, don't be disrespectful and just try to focus for those couple of hours that we are playing together. Everybody's gonna be much, much more happier as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, but if people putting down extra repair bots really probably wasn't an issue.
Yeah, that's
just
not,
me.
I mean, that's just you.
Being weird, but yeah.
There's always something that triggers. It happened to me.
Yeah,
when Stupid
exactly.
Daniel was doing something stupid. I got triggered by Havda messaging me today something. So forth. It happens. Like, ultimately,
But yeah, I'm not mad at any person, even if I was idiotically calling you out. But yeah, I think the message was right, but what I was saying was just complete gibberish. But yeah, let's try and do better if we can. Anyway.
Yeah, and everybody can be happy that Alf is your raid leader and not me, because I would have been screaming, shouting, swearing much, much more than he does. So that's fine. Appreciate everybody's effort though, and sticking around. This wasn't the best group that we could put together. Wasn't the best night ever, but I think we proved that having a 5th healer makes no difference ultimately, because we still die to beams.
What do you think about the AoE, by the way? Because it did seem we pushed further.
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely does help. But whether we're just going to get into bad habits is kind of a longer discussion to have, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think for the point we're at right now, not even seeing
Progression
phase 3
maybe
yet,
is worth
it's all just useful, yeah. And then I think once we're getting into phase 3, then maybe we need to start seriously backing off on.
Yeah, definitely.
I also just noticed a small optimization we could do on our dragon riding skill tree. We can pick the shield and I don't think everybody has the shield picked.
Oh,
The other
everybody
option
should
is like
have.
a stun or
Yeah.
something. I think I'm not seeing everybody with a shield popping, so
Yeah, I do have it.
that's just a few extra Ks of HP that we can save.
Oh, huge! Don't tell them we lose HPS.
The question is,
Nice
can you
one.
the ones that pick the feather do the damage one?
Yes.
If that helps.
Yeah, it's for you as well. When you come down, you get the shield.
Yeah, but you can do the if the damage one
But
also
damage
hits.
was not that significant, though. I think.
No, but no, it shouldn't be.
I definitely didn't have that one.
Wait, the damage when landing thing?
Yes, I had that.
Yeah.
One.
It's 10k
I know.
total.
I didn't.
Split
even
among
fucking-
them, like.
I had that one selected since the beginning of Dragonflight. Didn't even fucking look at it anymore, mate.
Fair enough, yeah. I just can't believe anyone picking that for extra damage. That's like